that just basically destroyed Haiti yesterday, and it's moving directly into the path of, it looks like, Florida and Georgia and South Carolina coast. And the interesting thing about that, the Miami Dolphins have a home game on Sunday, and they're hosting the Tennessee Titans.
You can't have that game.
Well, the question is, will they move the game to Tennessee? Now, the weather on Sunday in Miami may be okay, but because of the potential damage and all the resources that are going to be needed to be cleaning up the surrounding areas and all that other stuff, you know, does anybody really want to go to a football game?
I think you have to move the location. College too, right? Florida State, Miami.
I would think all of those games, because Saturday, it looks like it's going to be right around 2 a.m. Friday morning. This thing is going to hit.
I think you have to move it, boom, just because you have to let people make plans to be safe.
Well, you have a lot of people that are already now evacuating. You know, the entire coastline of Georgia and South Carolina, 2 a.m. Sunday morning in North Carolina. So you have a lot of people that are going to be in the path of this monster hurricane, which will dissipate a little bit.
It would probably still be a Category
2. At least
2.
Looks like a 2.
When it hits Florida, it'll be a 4 or 3.
Right. Could be and you never know if it's going to pick up more steam or not. But this is how it affects the sports world. But I think when you have people evacuating and you have valuable resources on the ground, first responders, things of that nature,
I think the game has to be moved.
I think you got to just be smart about it.
Today's Wednesday, so you have time still to move it. I think everyone would accept.
I was reading yesterday that the governor of South Carolina, Nikki Haley, she basically said on Monday, set the warnings out down the whole South Carolina's coastline. Get out. Let's go. Let's go.
Wants everybody 100 miles from the shore.
Like, don't be a hero.
But don't be a hero. Let's get out of here. Let's and let's hope I'm wrong by ordering this. It doesn't look like she's going to be wrong, unfortunately.
State of emergency a little bit.
State of emergency up and down the East Coast, and it goes all the way up until maybe even like the southern part of Virginia, Maryland.
It's coming here by the weekend, right?
But it may make a right-hand turn and head out to the ocean.
But we'll get something. We'll get rain.
Probably going to get some residual.
Yeah,
rain.
well, it's hundreds of miles wide, so we're going to get some of the outer bands, but it won't be. Well,
right now it's not showing that it's going to hit us.
That's the latest forecast. Right. They turned it to the east. Originally, it was coming up the coast, but now it's more to the east. But these things change.
That could clearly change in the next 4 days, I imagine.
And you just don't know what the damage may be to the coast of Florida, down there in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Daytona, not Daytona.
Yeah, it'll be over 100-mile-an-hour winds.
They're saying South Carolina, 1.1 million told to evacuate.
Yep.
Listen, so sports is irrelevant. So Florida State, Miami's got to be postponed.
I don't know what that
game's supposed to be at U of M, right?
They could, yes, but I guess they could move it to the Tallahassee, which is in the Panhandle, which is away from it.
I really view it this way: sports is a great escape for all of us, a great release for all of us. In a case of this a natural pending disaster, in which you got to take certain precautions and measures to get your family out, to make sure your house, your belongings are safe and boarded up, whatever you got to do. Cancel it and do it today. Now, some things I get, it's hard to cancel things, move things. Don't vacillate on it. Don't pray and hope that it will pass. Postpone it or change the venue today.
Well, that's why I like what.
Maybe you play a game that there aren't a lot of fans at. I mean, we've seen sporting events like who's Miami playing this weekend?
Tennessee.
So if you took Miami, Tennessee, and Tennessee's obviously an option, right?
Now, this is a Sunday game. Now, and the hurricane will have moved through already.
Don't matter.
Right.
You got to move it.
Or play it there, but, if nobody shows up, you refund the tickets or whatever you have to do.
Or go find a neutral site. Go find a place where they'd love, $5 tickets, fill the place up, and let them play.
Or the Georgia Dome. I don't know if Atlanta is home this weekend. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.